check, mic check. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, North and South Node family. This is your reading. So let's jump right in. Love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, fam. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys for being right here rocking with your girl. Family, you guys got some clarity about something, whether it's a project, whether it's about a person, whether it's about a money, a money deal. But you got clarity or confirmation about something that is setting you on fire, like in a good way. It's putting you in this position of you're having this zest. It's motivating you to being in this student mode. So whatever this like new project, this money, this new relationship, a new connection, however this resonates for you guys, something is setting you up right now. Something is setting you up for your future goals, for a future relationship, however that resonates for you, fam. But something you found out, or you got a intuitive hit, something came in your dreams, a message came in from a job, or something showed up for y'all, and it's got you like excited as I'm start like stuttering with my words. It's like it got you giddy. So it's something about you hearing about this is put you in this giddy, like childlike energy. So let me know what that is, fam. Person, because something in your past has put you in this conflict of being stuck in your mind about something. So again, it could have been a person, a career, or however that resonates for you. Something in the past caused you to feel just bound to the situation, is what I'm hearing and seeing in the cards. Again, a career, person, place, the way you're doing your money. Something in the past put you over your head, in your head, and it felt like you couldn't get out of the situation. Yeah, you felt like you couldn't start over. You felt like whatever has kept you in the past or held you back in the past, you felt like that situation, the way you're moving, you felt so bound in this situation that you felt like, damn, I don't even know if I can start over. I don't even know how to start over. I don't feel so motivated. Things are getting me so caught up in my life, and just life is lifing is what I'm hearing. And so whatever in the past has put you in a space of feeling so trapped in your mind about the situation is what is now being cleared out of your life, because now you're starting to get the clarity. Now you got this message, this new phase that just came about for you, a new project idea, however that resonates. Something showed up recently in your life that is now putting you in a position of fuck yeah, is what I am hearing. Fuck yeah. So it's this fuck yeah moment, and all love and respects of something good is happening. There's good karma. Yeah, look at this. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, that's what I was saying. There's something good that came in. Something's happening. You are a very independent person with this 9 of Pentacles. This could have been a job or career that you've been in for a very long time, but you couldn't see the fruits of its labor. You couldn't see the progression of this relationship. You couldn't see the progression of this career, of how you're making your money, however that resonates. But now you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. Now you're starting to see that everything from the past, from that struggle, is now bringing you the wish fulfillment, is now making these healthier money moves. You're invested in places and things that are bringing you this return on investment. Now you're starting to see everything blossom. Now you're starting to see the harmony of how much love and energy and effort and time it took for you to get to this position in your life. Now you're seeing the balance. Now you're celebrating yourself, your success. Now you're understanding this ebb and flow of life, of understanding that, yeah, I had to go through this wild and crazy experience in my life that made me feel so low about life, that made me feel so isolated and so unheard in life, that now you're starting to see that all that was just a part of your journey. All that was just the lessons for you to evolve into this higher position, into this understanding of yourself, of this new endeavor, of this new way of doing things, of this new lifestyle that you're starting to understand. This is beautiful, you guys. So now you're sitting comfortably in a position that you've always been wishing and hoping and praying for, something that you've been really just putting a lot of your time and energy into. Again, you weren't seeing the fruits of this labor, so now you're seeing it. So now you're understanding, and that's fueling you to want to give more to the situation, want to give more to this project, want to give more and pour more into this idea. Because now you're seeing that it's going to bring you everything that you want. Yeah, it's taken so much time. You had to temper all that anxiety. You had to temper all this angst of the Eight of Swords, of you feeling lost, of you feeling like, man, I'm not seeing anything, of you losing faith at times, you know, at times of like, I'm just not seeing anything. When is this going to happen? I just feel so stuck and bound to my situation. I'm not motivated. How do I create from this space when I'm not seeing anything? Even just the energy or people and things around you aren't motivating. So you're just like, fuck, how do I get out of this energy? How do I free myself of all this lack that I'm feeling around me? This took some time and a lot of nights, a lot of dark moments for yourself, a lot of traumas coming up, a lot of wounding coming up to surface, a lot of the universe putting you in a position of sitting you down and seeing what's truly happening deep inside yourself so that you're able to heal these spaces, because you probably never had the opportunity to take that time for yourself because you were so driven in the material wealth of this world. And so you were put in a position where God, your ancestors, the universe were like, okay, baby, we're sending you the down and we're going to put you in the most uncomfortable space so that we can get you to heal and clear this space of what's truly and what has been happening deep inside of you. And you took that leap of faith on yourself. You decided, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to nourish and pour all my love, all of what I want in my life, all of what I know I deserve in my life. That's going to bring me this longevity, that's going to bring me this wish fulfillment, that's going to bring me the return on all this investment within myself. I'm going to pour all that love into me now. Ooh, fam. This is really beautiful. So now you're in a position of, you have clarity of what it is that you need to be doing moving forward. You have clarity of, okay, now that I'm starting to see things shift in my favor, things shift in my money, things shift in my career, however that resonates for you, fam. now that you're seeing it in the 3D reality, in your 3D reality, it's motivating you. Yeah, because in the past, it wasn't motivating you. You were very stuck in this mind frame of just this lack mentality of Queen of Swords in reverse is very sharp with your words and very manipulative with your words, very indecisive is the word of where you want to go or what you want to do in life. Very imbalanced in your emotions, very pessimistic in your emotions in the past, not believing in yourself, not believing in, as I was saying, the things and people around you, not believing and having faith in God, your ancestors, the universe, whoever it is that you pray to, not having and feeling all of that anxiety and lack. It really put you in the past. It really puts you in this place, in this space of just really uncertain about life and where you wanted and where you're meant to go into the future with this project, with this idea, with life in general. So something shifted for you where it forced you to, sit you down and hold space for yourself rather than holding space for these projects or rather than chasing some materialistic things. Something sat you down. A shift happened where it sat you down to understand that you needed to dig deeper within yourself and pour emotionally into yourself and heal this space within yourself. Because again, this lack mentality of, I don't feel like I had enough. Where are these opportunities? Where I'm hearing like, where are you, God? You're not hearing me. So you we're in this space of losing faith and of not trusting your process, of not allowing these moments and times and things to shift the way that it needed to. You were second guessing yourself. You were, again, just very in this lack mentality of just this dark space of not having faith in your life is what I'm hearing. Something shifted for you recently, so it allowed you to understand the next moves to make. It allowed you to have better clarity about something. Ooh, my throat chakra. Yeah, you started speaking more healthier truths to yourself. You started speaking more love to yourself. You started giving to yourself. You started healing yourself is what I'm hearing and feeling with my throat chakra getting all jumbled up over here. And it's anytime, and it's always when I'm doing these readings or messages, your girl can feel these energies shifting. And so my throat chakra be getting caught up in these messages sometime because I'm connecting with your guys' energy. So I love and appreciate you guys. Let me know if this is resonating so far. But there was something that happened recently that allowed you to make a healthier shift for yourself. Yeah, look at that. The Magician family. This is the Magician, the Enchantress. Your manifestations that you were building and trying to hold strong with, seeing that, damn, where's this opportunity? I put so much time, love, and energy into all of this. What's going on? All this mind fuckery that was creating you to stay low, that was causing you to push yourself away from these manifestations. You found yourself in this space, in this dark space. You found your light. You found your rhythm. You found your purpose. As you decided something that shifted, you decided to take time to heal the space within yourself. And that's what brought you everything. That's what brought you clarity. That's what brought you passion. That's what opened you up to your gifts. And that is what opened and brought you this 9 of Pentacles of your life. So you could be very successful at where you're at now in your career, or however that resonates for you. Your manifestations are now rooted here on earth, is what I'm hearing. Or it's going to be. You're starting to see all this time, this energy, these efforts, money, investing into you, into these projects, all of it. You're now seeing the return on these investments being fruitful and blossoming, blooming with all the gems and the flowers. This is all the material gains that you've been wanting and wishing for. Fam, this is beautiful. I'll love this message for you. Congratulations. Let me know what this is. Claim this in the comments, gang. Love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to leave this message right here for you guys. Aries, I love and appreciate every single one of you. I will tap in with you soon, family. Peace and so much love.